Is your greenhouse looking a little bit droopy? How about your love life? How about your relationships? How about your bank account? Hey, hi, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by for another green thought from the greenhouse. I had to change my schedule in this here fine greenhouse this week, and so what usually gets water every week went a whole 10 days, and it's a little droopy in here. And it kind of reminds me of how that is so true in our relationships, in our businesses, in all those aspects of our life. It's important to pay attention when things are looking a little droopy and give it the water it needs, give it the attention it needs, give it the love that it needs, give it the cleaning that it needs before it gets all the way out of control beyond droopy and into wilting and dying and all that stuff, which takes more work later down the road. Or sometimes it can be good if you're ready to just toss out all the old and make room for new. That's okay too. In life, we get to choose that. However, most of the time, like if you've been working on a relationship or a greenhouse or a bank account or a business, a lot of times you don't want to lose all the work you put in. Most of the time, you want to pay close attention. It's okay to flex. We are adaptable, flexible beings. One of my favorite things about being a human is how adaptable and flexible we are. I think it's pretty neat. In that, however, it's important to pay attention to those signs from nature, from our relationships, from the plants and beings around us when they're trying to let us know, hey, I could use some attention. Hey, I could use some water. Hey, I kind of need some food. And the same is true of our bodies, all the aspects of being alive. It's kind of how you do one thing is how you do everything, as I like to say. And so just like the plants in this greenhouse are looking a little wilty because I neglected them for a little longer than they're used to, so too can your body get a little run down if you're asking a little more of it than usual or putting it under unusual stress. So it's important to give yourself a little extra time, a little extra love, maybe a little extra soak in the bathtub, a little extra positive mantra, whatever you need. You need to give that to yourself. And the same with whatever your plants in the greenhouse need, whatever your relationships that you want to hang on to and keep flourishing need, whatever your business needs, whatever your home needs. It's important to check in with those things and pay attention to those more subtle cues, like a little bit of wilting, like a little bit of whining, like a little bit of rickety-cricketiness, instead of waiting for the big blowout or the big death or the huge conflict in your relationships or the bounced payments in your bank account like I waited so long that I've gotten to deal with. And, whatever, if you wait too long and you have to deal with more, that's okay too. Life is great that way. It'll either get better or it'll keep getting worse till you deal with it. But I think it's cool when we can be in touch enough, in connection enough with those things that are important to us to recognize those first more subtle cues, like a little bit of wilting in the greenhouse or a little bit of desire in our relationships or a little bit of downplay in sales in our business. Whatever it is, pay attention to those subtle cues and you save yourself a lot more work on the back end. Pay attention on the front end, you save yourself some work on the back end. Something like that. You know what I'm saying. That's been another Green Thought from the Greenhouse. I welcome your questions and comments. Do you got any tips to share with us about maintaining your life, checking in with your priorities and making sure that you give things the attention that those things need before they become catastrophes? Share in the comments if you care to. As always, you can find ways to connect to me and ways to support me in the comments. No, wait, in the description below. Fucked that up, didn't I? Oh, and now I said the F-bomb. I double F'd it up. Trying to learn. All I can do is keep doing the best I can with what I got from where I am. The rest I gotta forgive, let go, move on, yeah? That's what I got to say about that. Till next time, I wish you peace, prosperity, positivity, love and laughter, maintenance, progress, possibilities, playfulness, and don't forget to drive forward. Which way are you going?